Hello peeps and welcome back to Material Energy Hypercubed episode 7. Like I said in the last episode, this episode we are going to be completely rebuilding our reactor because the given reactor design sucks. Now, I did go ahead and start building the reactor. I was actually recording and then I got interrupted, but it was basically just me tearing the old reactor apart. So I didn't feel like I really needed to keep going with that recording, so I just started a new one. Skip some of the boring stuff. So I am making a yellorium fuel rod here. The reason being, the design that they give you didn't quite have enough yellorium fuel rods for my liking. The design that I use uses 25 fuel rods, and the design that they had only gives you 24. So I also need my bucket. And we'll go to the reactor. And you can see my design is a hell of a lot smaller than theirs. So yeah, we're going to break this out and we're going to put our reactor glass there. We're going to go ahead and completely build the remainder of this reactor. I think the edges actually do need to be reactor casings. And there's no point in having reactor glass as the back wall, so click, 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 click. I was very happy when you guys posted and told me, no, you can't hear this clicking. Because it drives me half insane sometimes. Like, I've had a couple of times where I've wanted to record and I started getting things set up to record and it's like, no, I can't take the clicking right now. Fuck it. Alright. So, that is most of our design. We still have to do this wall. Damn it. No. And we don't need to access that yet. Alright. That should be everything we need. Except for the coolant. For the coolant, we're going to use some of this gelid cryotheum that I got. That's actually not a good place to put it, because it could potentially fall. So I'm going to go ahead and stack up a couple of fuel rods here, so that I can reach the top of this reactor and I can put the tank on top. Alright. Now, all we need to do is we need to fill in this entire thing with gelid cryotheum. And it's going to take a lot of cryotheum to do this. But you want the entire thing to be filled. The reason why is that gelid cryotheum actually obeys physics. It will sink if you put it in at the top, and it will flow down to fill any spaces that are underneath it. Which means you actually have to kind of pay attention to where you're putting the stuff. You can't just drop some in the corners and call it good. What you're aiming for is to see no flowing motion at all. If you're seeing a flow, that means that you're missing a source block somewhere. See how I'm seeing a flow there? And I'm still seeing a flow there. And I'm seeing a flow there. Alright, so we've got no flowing motion anymore. First level's done. I'm going to do the same thing on the second level. If this seems like a lot of work, it's well worth it in the end, trust me. I think Resonant Ender might actually be a better coolant, but I don't have a surplus of Resonant Ender, and I do have a surplus of Cryotheum. So right now I'm kind of using what I can get. But once this reactor is completely finished, it should be a lot more efficient than the default reactor that you're provided with. Next level of fuel rods. Next level of Cryotheum. There used to be a neat trick you could do with Cryotheum and energetic glowstone. You used to actually be able to make glowstone generators by having gelid Cryotheum and energetic glowstone interact with each other, kind of like a cobblestone generator does. But that's been patched. I guess it seems kind of unlikely that that was an unintended feature, because, I mean, who would have thought, I mean, how can it be random that that would happen? But apparently they decided it was too overpowered or something. Or maybe it was something that they put in for beta testing and they decided they weren't going to do it and forgot to remove it. I don't know. If you're wondering about the sound of lava flowing and all of the mobs, apparently the back wall of this reactor is very close to the spatial area. So what you're hearing is Rotunda. I haven't gone hunting for anything in Nether yet. I haven't been that brave to even load it. Alright. Last level of fuel rods. So, for point of reference for this reactor design, it is 20 buckets of Cryotheum for each level. So it's a total of 100 buckets of Cryotheum for this design, in case anyone's trying to replicate what I'm doing later. You need 100 buckets of Cryotheum to pull this off. Now, the snow is an unfortunate side effect of the Cryotheum. There isn't anything you can do about it except build a stairway to get up here, bring a shovel, and get infinite snowballs. Alright, let's go ahead and load the reactor. How are we doing for fuel? We are 94% full. So let's go get a little bit more of our Yellorium. Oops, caps lock. We got 53 yellow right there. We'll go ahead and process a little bit of it. And we're going to go ahead and pop that on there and allow this to output from the front. And that will dump the Yellorium dust straight into our furnace. It shouldn't take a whole lot to fill the thing from here. 6 bars I would think would do it. Look how much smaller this thing is. You can actually put 2 on here. Oh yeah, now we're 100% full. Alright, so let us see what kind of power we can harness from this monster. Oh yeah, much better. Much better. We're cranking 12k RF per tick out of this. 12.1k. It's using significantly more fuel, but we're cranking out shit tons of power. 12.1k RF a tick is where it's stabilized. Nice. Awesome. And our energy buffer is already almost completely full, so we'll go ahead and deactivate the reactor. There's no need to run this thing unless we're producing power for something, right? Alright. That's one thing down. That was a major concern that I had, was that that thing was just stupidly inefficient. Another concern that I have is that I am running out of storage space. Now this one though, I don't know if there's anything I can do. So I might just have to grin and bear it until I can find some logic presses or something. One thing I did do off camera is I did go ahead and make myself a bone lumber axe. It is made with a bone, or no, it's made with a Certus quartz handle, a bone plate, or wait, what plate did, no, I used a paper plate, one of the slimy bindings that I got from a quest reward, and yeah, the bone axe head. And it's got 50 points of redstone on it, so it's pretty fast. Let's see here. Let me grab some saplings. If I can figure out what the hell I did with them. Where's the Caparis saplings? There we go. If I get some Caparis saplings and come out here. Oh look, I've already got a tree. Boom. Done. And then plant these things in a 9x9 or 3x3. Water the center one for just a minute or two. Doesn't usually take very long. You start getting massive amounts of tree growth right away. Once all or most of the saplings are grown, depending on how patient you are. I'm not very patient at the moment. Smack them with the lumber axe, it all comes crashing down. Easy way to gather shit tons of wood real fast. Alright, let's take a look at ye old quest book. As soon as I put some stuff away. Don't need the lumber axe right now. Ye old quest book. What can we do in ye old quest book? I have one quest with an unclaimed reward apparently. My reputation appears to have reset itself. Big to win, community spatial areas, secrets. I have a secret. Simba! Hey! Stop it! Cat! Don't push me. Had enough. Calm your kitty. Alright. I will sit on all your couches. 64 dog biscuits and a reward bag. It's a greater reward bag. With a mini-me lab in it. That doesn't sound good. Let's, I guess let's load it. Hopefully I don't regret this. Where's the observatory? There we go. I hear a lot of spiders and shit. That's an ME system. What the shit? What the hell is all this? What the hell is all this? I don't like this. These buttons, no, these are lamps. And fantasy blocks. And that is actual glass. There appears to be a doorway over here. And another stairway down. And a bunch of what would appear to be holding cells for mini-me's. And another stairway down. More holding cells? Okay, there's nothing over there. Yeah, this looks to be... Would you stop? This looks to be a holding cell for a holding area for mini-me's. I might actually get the mini-me's that I have in my... yeah. My storage area. In the lassos, bring them in here and store them. But first, I'm going to take a look, and I'm going to rip into this a little bit. And I'm going to see what there is to be seen with that ME system. Because if I see the makings of an ME system, I gotta wonder. I also have to wonder about these pillars. Is there anything inside these pillars? Because we all know Parcel loves to hide shit. Probably should delete those death points too. Alright, I'm not seeing anything hidden in the pillars. It could be hidden farther up, but I don't know. Alright, this is a lot of smart cable. This just goes the whole way up through. These are dense energy cells. Probably shouldn't break these, because it's gonna delete all the energy out of them. I should not have to worry about possibly breaking something, because this was all in ME spatial storage. Are you having fun with that? Oh my god, a bottle! Best toy ever. Says every cat in existence. Well, I don't think I'm ever going to have to worry about ME power ever again. Because these are all dense cells. And these all have 1.6 million AE stored in them. So basically, what I've found is just a fucking huge goodie basket of AE storages. Or, yeah, AE dense cable or dense energy cell storage. Curious as to whether there is a drive or something hidden in here. That's why I'm going through all of this trouble. No, doesn't appear so. I suppose I could find out by just bringing a terminal down here. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's not pretty. That is an alarming amount of mobs. Alright, we might come back here and play with this later, but for right now, we're just going to consider that a boon of massive amounts of energy cables. Or, not energy cables, energy storages. The system is filling up quickly. My system is actually completely full at this point. I don't know what I'm talking about quickly. It's done. It's filled. Alright, quest book. Yeah. We can't really do much with Bake to Win yet. Lost in Space. Hell is next. I mean, there's no way around it. I gotta go to hell. Fuck it, let's do it. Alright, down to Spatial I.O. Unload the Mini-Me Lab. Load the Nether Sphere. Prepare for all sorts of bad shit. Oh, yeah. Alright, before I go any further, I need to get my hands on some on a bucket and possibly a tank, because there's supposed to be witch water in here, and I need to get some of that witch water. Holy shit! Look at the parade! Just a never-ending parade of zombies. Where are they all coming from? This is nether brick, that's alderite brick. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just tear out some of the alderite brick, because it wanted me to get some of this. That's creepers. That's soul sand. I believe it wants me to get soul sand too. Shit! Ow! How the fuck? Oh! That explains it. There's stairs! Stairs. I are smart. Holy fucking creepers. Hashtag creeper mafia. Oh shit. Holy fuck. I know it wanted me to get a lot of this soul sand. I think it wanted me to decompose the soul sand and then reassemble it. Oh, great. Exploding arrows. Skeleton. Die. Shit! Shit, 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 Ender bro. Tactical retreat. Tactical refucking retreat. Yeah, it's not nice down there, is it? Let's go ahead and get a couple of chests. Just to store random shit in. Until I can... 5 ectoplasm, huh? Alright, I want my excavator. Whatever the hell I did with that. That's a Gideon's dagger that I got from somewhere. I can't remember where. I don't want that bow. I want the enchanted bow I've got. This one. Where is my excavator? That's another shovel. I don't want that. My computer is starting to run super hot. Unfortunately, it's been getting cold in here recently, so I've been having to keep the heat on. My computer doesn't like having the heat on. So, you guys might be able to hear a background hum. Holy fucking hell. Alright. Knock back one on this thing. Should bring some torches. Shit, what the hell? Is that a pig man? Sure enough, that's a zombie pig man. And that's a skeleton. Can I equip a bow as... Oh shit, ow. Can I equip a bow as part of my mount? Yes. Okay, that does work. So wait a minute. Come on up. Die, thank you. There are just skeletons spawning all over the fucking place in here. Shit. Say soul sand is not going to be a problem. Soul sand most definitely not an issue. The blazes that I hear spawning could be. As could the Creeper Mafia and that skeleton. Yeah, come here, asshole. Alright, stairway down. The next level, charged creeper. Charged fucking creeper and wither skeletons. No. No, all the fucking no. Not yet. We are not ready for this shit yet. We are not ready for that shit yet. That is, yeah, especially without full armor. Yeah, we're not doing that yet. Let's take a look in the quest book. Lost Souls. I've got all of the soul sand that I need. If I break it down molecular level and reconstruct soul sand with chemical synthesizer. So basically I need to get the chemical synthesizer. And this alderite, I need 64 alderite ingots. 1 alderite brick turns into 4 alderite ingots. So that gets me all the alderite that I need. Bunch of potions of swiftness. A couple good reward bags. Hey, look, a potato. A golden shield. A golden lasso with RW Tama's. Yeah. Okay, the golden shield is actually going to replace my current shield. May as well take the arrows out of it. Now, I don't know if this is going to follow the usual rule of golden equipment and be absolute shit, so I might need to change it, but... Alright. Let's look up what we need for the chemical synthesizer. We need more of these laboratory panels. We need another. We need another block of iron. I'm sure I have some iron around here somewhere. There's one block of iron. We need 8 pistons. Damn it. You know what? This wooden gear is getting trashed. Pistons. Atomic enlarging module. I need a basic capacitor, which requires angmalin, a copper gear. I have some copper somewhere, don't I? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, an angmalin. Didn't I already make angmalin for a quest? No, I didn't. Okay, I need iron dust and gold dust. Should already have some iron dust. Let's disable this input. And let's pulverize a bit of gold. Yeah, I have 20 iron dust in here. If I get 6 of this, I can combine it with 6 iron. That gets me enough angmalin to do this quest. Nine, 10. There's our angmalin. Reward bag and an angmalin tool rod. Basic reward bag. Holy planks of Scott Killian. Or Killen. Okay. They do nothing. It says it has an excellent handle modifier, but the excellent handle modifier is only 1. So I don't know what that's all about. I have so much random shit just in here. I don't know why I have that wooden broadsword. Let's get rid of it. Alright. Chemical synthesizer. Requires an atom enlarging module, which is glass, redstone, and a basic capacitor. The basic capacitor, I have everything for now. I will very shortly have the glass. I'm thinking I might want to make an enchanting table soon. Atom enlarging module. Atomic manipulator. There's our synthesizer. Where's our decomposer that we made? There's our microscope. There's our chemist's journal. There's our decomposer. And we'll want hardened energy cell. Actually, probably 2. And we're going to want some energy conduits, I think. Because I'm going to go to the chem lab and set all this shit up. Since we've got all of this shit here, we may as well see if we can connect it all. Alright, do I have any blocks I can use? No, of course not. Why would I have any blocks? Ow, fuck. Alright, let's do it this way then. Oh, I'm spazzing out, man. Spazzing out hard. There we go. I don't like that. Shit. Damn it. Damn it. Remove it. Thank you. Down to the first level. And on the first level, we will run some conduit this way, synthesizer, decomposer, energy cell, outputs to the right, and we are now outputting 400 RF tick. We are filling with power. And if I go get some of that netherrack, I should be able to break it down and reassemble it into netherrack. Spatial I/O. Observatory. If we get this, and we get our microscope, we go back to the chem lab. And we put our microscope down. I don't believe the microscope needs power, but I'm going to give it some power anyway. And if we look at netherrack, or soul sand, we can't do anything with the soul sand. So let's decompose this shit. Lead, silicon, oxygen. Soul sand can be crafted with lead, beryllium, silicon, and oxygen. And 300,000 RF. So we're going to go ahead and just decompose a stack of this shit. And now, it was 3 lead, 1 beryllium, 2 silicon, and 1 oxygen to get 1 piece of soul sand. Downside of this is that it takes a lot of fucking power. It takes 300,000 RF for 1 piece of soul sand. Another problem is I don't have enough beryllium. If we take a look at beryllium, it is decomposed from a chemical bucket of beryllium, decomposed with 10% chance from netherrack, decomposed of beryl to get 3. If I remember right, beryl is decomposed from an emerald. Yeah, so basically I need some emeralds. Or a vibrant crystal, or a player core. One enchanted book with Flim Flam 3. A tool forge of Tinker's Construct, magnetic force. A trading post. Probably because the trading post requires emeralds. Magical wood gives some, but it appears to be variable. So here's how we're going to do this. I know I have at least 1 emerald, and I know I can get my hands on pretty much as many emeralds as I really need. Let's go back to observatory. I'm going to hijack these 2 hardened energy cells. And I'm going to get the 2 emeralds that I have. We're going to decompose these 2 emeralds. Now, I'm pretty sure I also have some Einsteinium on me. And I have to be careful with that shit because it's radioactive. Alright, we're going to decompose that. Not pleasant sounding. That's going to get me 12 more beryl. Still not enough, but... Alright. You output that way. And you output that way. And now we're recovering at a decent speed. That's good. Let's go ahead and decompose another stack of this shit. Alright, 5 more beryl. Gets me a total of 18. Alright, I need more lead, more silicon, more oxygen. Let's go ahead and give it another half stack of this. That got me the beryl I needed for sure. Hey! Would you two stop? Lily, stop it. The kitty wasn't attacking you. The kitty fell on your head because it was trying to get away from another mean kitty. Alright. I'm going to need a couple of chests. To deal with all of this or all of the chemical shit that I'm acquiring, but for right now I'm just going to dump it in here. I want the oxygen. I want any silicon that I got, which doesn't appear to be any, although I got metasilicon. I'm going to get some lead ore, because that's going to get me a lot of lead, and it seems like lead is mostly what I need for this project. Yeah, 48 lead. That'll do. We got 12. Man, we are burning through power fast. We got 13. This episode's running really long, but I want to finish this quest on camera. 14. I'm going to take this energy cell. Actually, I'm going to take that energy cell and this energy cell when it empties. And I'm going to go plug these back in on the reactor, fill them up. There we go. We'll run to the reactor room real quick, plug these in. I really wish I could figure out where everything is in relation to everything else. There's the Victory Monument, there's Spatial I.O. I know where the reactor is in relation to Spatial I.O., so I'll just do it that way. Plug these in, let them start charging. Alright, there's Observatory, there's Spatial I.O., there's the Chem Lab, so straight behind me, there's the reactor. Okay. Pull you off, pull you off. How much power do we have? Nowhere near enough. Figures. Tempted to go find where that Tesseract is and just plug a Tesseract in here. Okay, how are we doing for power? 80%. Boom. Good. How much do I need? I need enough for 6 more soul sand. So I need 180,000. Or, no, 1.8 million, rather. Otherwise, I should have enough between these two. We'll go ahead and plug this in, get it charging. I need better storage, or just more power. Chem Lab. Plug you in. Three. 18. I'm on almost there. Almost there, come on. $19. This is painful. Got it. Yes. Thank God. No more waiting. Alright. We got Lost Souls completed. Claim reward, which is a soul fragment and a soul vial. What is the soul vial used for? For making... If you fill a soul vial, you can make an ender... Or you can make... Yeah. Oh, used for the soul binder. The soul fragment is just used to make the reinforced watering can, but you need bedrockium ingots for that. What else does it want me to make? Amber wool. Burning hot, the amber wool pulls in universe entropy and condenses it and then spilling out blazing hot pyrotheum all around. What? Is that the wool quest for blazing pyrotheum? The bottom of the Nether Sphere is a burning lake of blazing pyrotheum. So at the bottom of the Nether Sphere, that's where I need to go. That's where my next wool is. Heptazine alloy made by combining gold and bronze. Let's go ahead and do that real quick because I know this episode is running super long, but I'm really curious as to whether or not... Where's my Tinker's alloy? That's Yellorium. I want that. That's ferrous. There we go. Tinker's Alloy Blend. Come on. Alright, and I've got a bunch of gold dust in here, so 5 of you gets me 10 heptazine dust, and my mouse is starting to glitch out. I hope that's not affecting my headset. I think the USB controller on my on my motherboard is starting to die, and that's what's causing my mouse glitching, because it's not just happening in Minecraft now, it's happening in League of Legends too. It's annoying as shit when your mouse glitches out and you can't do anything. Alright, I got the heptazine alloy. I'm going to claim my reward there. And it's... okay, the vat used to brew liquids. Hooch and nutrient distillation. What? I want ME. I want the ability to make more ME stuff. Apparently in one of the... oh, chemical synthesis machine. Oh, I got a lead chest. Okay. That's cool. Fission reactor. Wants me to make a bunch of shit. Fusion reactor. Wants me to make a bunch of shit. Damn it. Alright. This episode's running way too long. I'm going to call it here. This has been Night Dagger with Material Energy Hypercubed, Episode 7. We got a lot done in this episode. I really wish I could figure out how to break into ME on this, but I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be back soon with Episode 8. Catch you later, peeps.